This is a highly valued cut, and we're going to break this down into, there's going to be a little more of that later, but that's right. You can throw it up there. We're going to break this down into a variety of different cuts. The first one we're going to make is, we go back to page 13 there, right? That's the 103. We're going to turn it into a 107. All right, so we need to do what?
Looks like cut off the...
Yeah, we're going to take off the short ribs, exactly. We're going to make a 2x2 lip-on export rib, right? Lip-on meaning the edge. 2x2, I measure 2 inches from the end of the eye here, and I score across to 2 inches from the end of the eye here. It's not a straight line with this, is it? No, it's not. Is it a straight line with this?
More so.
Pretty close.
Yes, it is. All right, because you're measuring 2 inches from the eye muscle, 2 inches from the eye muscle. That leaves this, the eye muscle right here. So yeah, that's it. So again with the saw. Here, you do this. Oh, you're gonna fall over on my box.
Maybe.
You would get stuck, Steve.
Don't push down on it. That stupid thing is too wide, isn't it? I know, I've been dealing with it all day.
It's fucking me easy.
Here, let me get in there.
2 hours later.
2 hours
I
later.
feel like this thing is breaking.
All right, come on. There we go. Now we're through. Sheesh. All right. Again, now we have that. All right, this would be a good piece to age. Again, we have the short ribs in here. 1, 2, 3. We take this off. This is more fun for tomorrow. I just need that hole. This, the outer no, that goes under. The other one. The outer gets taken off. And this becomes more short ribs. So you have rib short ribs, you have plate short ribs, and then there's also chuck short ribs. There's actually 3 sections where you get short ribs.
Which ones are the better ones?
What they're doing today is they're not actually cutting them just like this. They're just cutting this longer. So the rib short ribs, I guess, would be the better, but they cut them longer than that. The 3-bone short ribs. This one's super fatty. Okay, so there you go. That's good. We'll cryovac those later. This can go on the trim cart. That's for tomorrow. All right. Now, another challenge. The next challenge is going to be breaking this chine bone off. All right? The chine has to be separated away from the ribeye here. All right? And we're going to make what we call the 109. That's this thing. And the 109 is basically the chine is cut off, the feather bones are pulled away, and this cap is pulled away. They take away this little bit of a decoller cap meat, this little thing here, and then they tie it all back on. It's really wasty. Not many places are doing it anymore, but it still exists. You know what I mean? It's called the Old Roast Ready. This used to be the standard. Now it's not so much. So you would take it like this all the way down. And the idea is you're not cutting into the eye muscle. And you're just licking this thing off.
Yeah, you
Snapping bones.
Huh?
The sound of snapping bones.
It's going to get even better right now, watch. It's backbreaking work.
Is this unusable trim? Oh no, wait.
That's bones! What do you do with bones? Who's your instructor upstairs? Oh, that's a good thing you answered that correctly. He's certified master chef. All right. Jeez. All right. There we got it. So now the chine is removed. That's a true 107 now with the chine we removed like that. Actually, it's not through there yet. I gotta pop that a little. What is that?
Meat cleaver.
See, I just broke that. There. Now through. Just bounce it a little. So, now we're going to take this and turn it into the roast ready. So we peel this down. Without cutting into the eye, you got to get as close to the bone as possible. And also, I don't want to, cut myself on these bones. They get really sharp. Dealing with the rib it's kind of an awkward, dangerous little thing. You got all these sharp little bones and stuff. That's not broken either. The cleaver. All right, bring this down and it's not impossible to do it all by hand. I mean, before there was bandsaws, there was meat. But it's a pain. All right, so we've loosened away the feather bone. All right, now we're going to stand it up like this, and we're going to take off this cap fat. And this one is enormous. I've never worked with one this thick. It's absolutely thickest, fattest thing I've ever seen. How much waste is on here?
A lot.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot. So if you have meat like this coming into your restaurant, how much you need to charge?